Do you ever wonder what it takes to confront the monster who once held your life in the shadows? I'm Mia, and this is my story of vengeance, truth, and ultimately healing. I'm Mia, 32 and carrying scars that run deeper than skin. My childhood was a battleground, and my father was the general wielding his cruelty like a sword. Years slipped by, and I thought I'd left those dark days behind until I heard the whispers. My father's now a celebrated youth sports coach in our hometown. Changed man, they said. My blood boiled. How could a monster masquerade as a hero? I knew I had to confront him. But how? Publicly at the championship football awards? Or should I sabotage this facade of a new life he'd created? The darkness in me whispered revenge. So I slipped back into that town under the cloak of night, heavy with memories and anger. The big day arrived, the bleachers packed. Families cheered, kids donned jerseys, and there he stood like a king on his throne. But I wasn't there to admire him. I was there with a storm brewing inside. I marched forward, heart racing, every step a reminder of my shattered innocence. "Congratulations, Dad," I called out, and the crowd hushed in confusion. I had to expose the truth. I had to share what he had really done to me. With my voice trembling yet steady, I began to recount the horrors of my childhood that he'd buried in silence while I suffered. His face twisted in denial, the whispers of the crowd growing louder as they began to process my words. With tears stinging my eyes, I pulled out childhood photos, the injuries, the evidence of his cruelty, and watched him crumble before my very eyes. Gasps rippled through the crowd as the truth unraveled like a tightly wound thread. In an unfathomable twist, as the authorities arrived, I saw a flicker of something genuine on his face: apology. It was the first time he faced what he'd done, and a part of me felt betrayed by the glimmer of remorse. As he was led away, I realized that my revenge wasn't just in the moment. It was in the truth that echoed long after. I watched him go, a storm of emotions swirling inside. Vindicated yet saddened, it felt like the weight of 1,000 chains had broken. I knew the only way forward was to seek help for myself, to piece together what had been broken. I had finally reclaimed my narrative. I broke the silence, and in doing so, found the first steps towards healing and closure. Did my story resonate with you? What would you do in a situation like this? Drop your thoughts in the comments and follow for more powerful stories.